Hi, I'm Osman. I'm an energy healer on a master level with telepathic capabilities and specializing in critical care recovery and terminal illnesses, amongst a host of other physiological, psychological, and even spiritual ailments, especially treating the adverse effects of involuntary Kundalini awakenings. I'm also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher, having been practicing for about 50 years and teaching for 44 years with students in over 100 countries. And over the period, I've studied under various masters and created my own combined protocol from all what I learned, simplifying it for the 21st century. For more information on my services, please visit my website, yogawellness786.com. Also, remember all my therapies are natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. Which is the best time to practice yoga? So, traditionally, it is something that is practiced usually in the traditional, yogic sciences from the past in the morning after sunrise, right? So usually the protocol used to be, so I know it's not practical to do all these days, right? So I'm just mentioning from the past firstly. So we're talking about hundreds of years ago, right? Even about 50 years ago, right? As recent as 50 years ago, where it's originated from, the the people who taught me, and what the normal practice is, that they get up normally early morning, like to meditate before sunrise, right? They do the breath work and meditation and so forth, before sunrise. But the main thing is the meditation, right? Early morning before, and then on sunrise they will practice, and usually it's like about a 20-minute protocol, right? 20 minutes, not very long, and early morning. But practically speaking, I am now practicing almost 50 years, and I found the mornings very difficult because you have to get ready for school, you have to get ready for university, you have to get ready for work. It's like the day is starting, right? And you can't be relaxed in that time of the morning, and you don't have time, and generally depending on traffic conditions and so forth, and you want your sleep as well, right, to the last possible minute, right? And it's a very difficult time. I didn't find it practical, to practice yoga in the morning for this last 5 decades. I tried many times to change over, but this thing. So normally it works better for me in the afternoons or evenings, right? And that I found to be a good time, after work, and make sure that you're not hungry and you're not full as well, right? Before you're practicing, that you didn't eat for at least an hour and a half, right, before you're practicing it. And I normally try to keep a 3 hour window, before I can practice, since my last meal. So, because you feel uncomfortable with, sometimes the food that doesn't digest very fast. And when you're, bending your body into different positions, and your food is still digesting and so forth, is not healthy, right? And I don't, I even cut the liquids down because I hydrate a lot, about 2 hours before, and take small sips of water, before, if I'm feeling thirsty, right? And if I didn't have to sip, I'm not having it, right? And practicing in the afternoons and evenings was something that I found, easier for me and practical for most of my students. I'm teaching for 44 years, and I've got students in over 100 countries. But if it's good for you in the morning, this is the best time, to do it. So I hope that information helps you. Take care always.